Hello, everybody. How we doing? It's been a long time, and you're probably like, "What are you talking about?" It's for you, the YouTube folks out there. We have not posted anything on YouTube in a long, long, long time. So, anywho, I'm just gonna show you some of Planet Coaster. If you like the game, definitely check it out. It is pretty neat, just like Planet Coaster, obviously with animals instead of thrill rides or whatnot. But it is a beautiful game. Should take a little run through my park here. It's just started. This is a franchise. This isn't the career mode or anything like this. Franchise online. People do come and visit your park. You can just say hi. I don't. Apparently, I'm visiting my own park. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Anyway, so far all I got is is some greater flamingos. I have a good little bunch of them. We have these suckers over here. Indian peafowl, pretty much stuff like peacocks, but you know. But yeah, this is the little zoo so far. We got some snakes over here. We have what do we have? A boa constrictor. We have diamondback rattlesnakes, and we have some little frogs over here too that mate like crazy. I mean, it is hard to keep up with these animals because you can't let them overpopulate things like that. Obviously, I'll show you back here some of our staff areas. These for the keepers, all your mechanics, the little shops, things like that. A whole bunch of stuff. This game is really in depth. This little area for the staff. These any red pathway you see in my game anyway is that's only for staff only, for the people working at my zoo. Anywho, here's a water treatment because if you have water, you actually need to treat it, or it will get disgusting and it can be very dangerous to your animals. Same with electricity. You need to have electricity, or you can't run the park. Very simple. But like I said, this game is very in depth. I started off by doing the tutorial. Kind of explains a lot of things. I don't know if it's the tutorial or if it was this. I forget what it's called. It might have been career mode. I'm sorry, career mode. It goes through, but you need to have these little education boards around for your guests to learn, and they'll give your park a better rating once they start learning. This is a little speaker here. It also tells you about the peafowl there. The only issue I seem to be having with this game, the hardest part, is getting my apparently it is a possible bug. Getting my keepers to continue feeding my animals. That seems to be tough. Like this one, see, it's always empty. So call the keeper. Sometimes they just show up, check the little clipboard, and leave, and they won't fill it. I did some research on here, and apparently they said to have staff houses closer to each of your habitat. And what I mean by habitat, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is just the area that you have a specific animal. So if we click here, it's habitat number 3. This is with my flamingos. So, but yeah, I usually live stream all the time on Twitch, and I'm actually currently doing it now while I'm making this video for YouTube. But yeah, so feel free to come check me out over on Twitch if you want to see it live. The Richter scale 18 over there. Anywho, let me know if you like this video. If you like this kind of content, we'll keep throwing some more stuff back on YouTube. It's been a long time since I've been on here, and a lot of my videos are very outdated that are on YouTube. Quality is not going to be as good, and obviously I have upgraded since those older videos. But I will hit play here and kind of show you a little bit about it. But also, all these little things are tip jars, and they get some pretty good revenue. And now, I'll be honest, it's a little tough at first trying to figure out how to get, successful. If that makes sense. Pretty much the best thing you can do is once you buy an animal. Oh, it's a fighting or mating over there. I don't know what the hell's going on. But soon as you get an animal, oh, of course, there they go. You need to, and once you build your habitat, things like that. Getting your animal, figure out what they like or where they're from. You need to figure out all this stuff here. I mean, it'll tell you if you have too much grass, it'll be in the red, and you just gotta pretty much line everything up in the dots. It's pretty simple as far as that going. To make sure their habitat, make sure it's happy for them. Enrichment, you need to make sure they are happy pretty much, which right now they're sadly not. They need some more toys is what they need. So we'll just go here, go to habitat, go to the toys. Now it'll tell you what animals are for what. So don't think that these guys want a toy box. However, they will. They don't want that. Whoa. Okay, now this that just pop up. This is the temperature. It's something you need to keep an eye on too. Every animal is different when it comes to temperature. Now I have heaters, right? That little bubble right there. I just clicked over. They are heaters in here because it does snow, and it does affect the animals greatly. So I'm gonna add another sprinkler in, just make them a little happier. See that? They like that. I don't know if they want a mirror. Do they like that kind of toy? They do. Check it out. We'll add in just a few toys here. Hopefully that'll make them happy. I don't know if this thing will make them happy. Drop one of these in. Oh, it did. It added to it, so. Add a whole bunch of toys here. Make their day a little better. So. Still need some more stuff. I don't think I have everything unlocked for them yet. But. I'm kind of springing around. Just trying to show you some of the basics of the game. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. And this seems to be a glitch I keep getting too, or a bug. I keep saying my animals have escaped, but clearly they're right here. They're not out of the pen. And speaking of that too, so I'm gonna be jumping all over in this video, just kinda giving you some of the basics here and there. Oh. Okay, it's just we're good. Not worried about that. It's a very high-paced game, I will say that. You can get lost in it real quick, especially when things start going wrong. These researchers seem to always be going off. Okay, we learned something new about the snake. So, let's back up. Back up. So, when you hire your staff, you have caretakers, keepers, mechanics, security, vendors, and veterans. Veterans. Jesus. Veterinarians. Anywho, the vets and the mechanics both can do researches, and you want to do that right away. Hire a vet right away, get them researching once you have animals. So that's how you learn and unlock new things for that animal. So like all this stuff here for these boxes or for the tigers and with this rubbing pad, that won't even show up on here until you unlock it and study it. Same thing with some of their food. Like this frozen pumpkin. You learn that stuff by doing the research. And then the mechanics, same thing. They can do research. Actually, I think I have some researching right now. I have two of mine. It's how you unlock stuff for your park, pretty much. Now, yeah, there are some rides in this game, kind of like Planet Coaster, but I think it's more like transportation, just showing them around the park, things like that. And it's a very good. This game is very good. What's this? Business simulator, if you will, because you got to manage everything: marketing, the finances, the paying your employees, keeping your employees happy. Like this one, I gotta add some stuff here to each of the rooms. There we go. Animals, you gotta keep your animals happy too. That's most important. So back to square one. When you start a franchise, you're gonna be down to the bare bones. There's gonna be nothing here. So, you want to set up stuff for your staff, make a habitat, figure out what animal you want. Now, I want to breed animals and sell them to make money. I know that sounds terrible. A little bit Joe Exotic, if you will. Anywho, so to start out to find animals, you're going to go to Animal Trader right here. And let me turn off the filters. And you just go in here. Now, these are, there's a difference. You have money and you have your little points here. Conservation credits. You can get conservation credits by either saying hi to people when they come into your park. Like, I'll show you right now. This guy just joined. Let me close that out. We'll go back. Hello. There we go. Say hello. You say hello, you get 20 points. Boom, right there. Reward. Perfect. And you can use them to buy animals and things like that. They help you out along the way. Anywho, then you have your basic cash. Now, animals you buy for cash, you can't release them into the wild. And that's another thing you get those conservation points for, is releasing animals into the wild. So you want to check that out. But there is a huge variety of animals in this game. I mean, huge. Like, all these suckers. in that little list. Yeah, I'm not gonna read over everyone. We'll be here all day. But you know, it's crazy. People think what? I think my tickets are underpriced. This is something I've been paying attention to. I've been slowly increasing just the price of my park as requested, pretty much. Zoo just says, "Hey, many guests think your tickets are underpriced." Okay, I up them $1 every time. So, and it seems to be working out well. I mean, yeah, it says red right now, but it'll go back up. I had a pretty hard start, I will say, until you finally get things going. Make sure you want to have a lot of scenery. Make sure your guests are happy. You have food, gift shops, things like that. And they really love, I mean, people didn't really start booming until you get these little animals, like the frogs and snakes, the exhibits, pretty much. And I don't mean the guy from Pimp My Ride. Anywho, exhibit animals, you got your spiders, beetles, frogs, snakes, lizards, you name it, they're in there. They all go in those little cages, or the little exhibits, if you will. And same thing, you want to make sure their temperature is good, and the humidity, and like I said, it'll be in the red when it's not, so right up here. It'll help you out get there. What it does, I mean, you can close windows on this too, by the way, like that, if you don't want every angle to be viewed. Also, when you research for these animals, you'll unlock these enrichment levels here, and it will. Oh, look at that! I have more here. Add some misters there. That'll keep them happy. So there's a lot to this game. I'm jumping all around. I do apologize for that, but it's just so much to cover. Yeah, excuse me. Just snorting, if you will. But oh, here's a baby. Here's a baby. They just had a baby tiger. Oh, look at that! Look at that angle, baby! Ah, yes, that's what we're all here for. Foul movements of a tiger. And here's a little baby cub. Thing is cute, and he has great genes. When I say that, I don't mean Levi's or Wranglers. I mean genetics. The genetics are pretty good, which is awesome because the better genetic makeup, if you will, if you listen to this, of your animal, the more money you can sell for, or, you know, the better ratings you get when you release it into the wild. Up, and here is the zookeeper, sucking up that poop with that backwards leaf blower, if you will. But, yeah, like I said, this game is beautiful. The animals are beautiful. Like, I don't want to know how much time they spent researching the actual animals' real life. Just their behaviors, you know, the way they move is just, it's nuts. Especially the monkeys. We don't have any monkeys yet. I wish we did. Greater flamingo is about to mate. There they go. Get him a cigar. There it is. So, I don't know if it'll be this quick, if it'll tell you if the... Oh, I'm dropping a poop. It will tell you when it is expecting. I don't see here. I forget exactly where it's at, but it will tell you that it's expecting a baby. But we're not there yet. But yeah, I'm getting, like, this is a lot of money compared to when I first started. I was having a hard time. So all I had were these little peacocks, and I had or the peafowl, if you will, and the flamingos. I had them in this one. This is my only... I had them both over there, but they weren't happy. These peafowls did not like the big population of the flamingos, and the flamingos actually want a bigger population. So I went over here, I made them their own exhibit, and trying to make them guys a little happier that way. Oh, this one's about to have an offspring. I've never seen it actually give birth. I don't really know how that works. Or if it just poofs, arrives. One leg. Oh, there it is. There's the baby. Congratulations. It's a boy. His genes, however, they're not terrible. I've seen worse. I'm having a hard time with the birds. Animal escape. It didn't escape. It just thinks an animal escaped for some reason over here. Just a glitch. Here's one of those heaters I was talking about. There's all kind of maps, not just the heat map alone, but there is the animal welfare. Everyone is pretty green, which is great news for us. That means we are doing awesome. Our habitat, yeah, we know that. Temperature, The water, no, the water is for the water treatment plant. Now, if you don't have one, it'll, it just shows you the vicinities of what you have. But I have 3 of them so far. Now that's black, so that might be, that's actually malfunctioning. So I'm going to look this up. Yeah, see it's sparking and stuff here. Mechanic's actually already there working on it, which is awesome. Now, you can set up zones. So like this zone over here, I have a certain mechanic working on this one, and things of that nature. Like you can do that with the keepers, have them working on certain habitats. Your choice completely. Like I said, I mean, it keeps raining right now, of course, but we got a crap ton of people in here, which is awesome. But the animals are absolutely beautiful. Make sure you check out another video. I'm not saying mine, but I mean just Planet Zoo in general. To even find the monkeys, the way they move is just insane. It makes you feel like you're at a real zoo, and it's nuts. It is. Find an accessible research lab. Pretty much I don't have enough research labs. Too many guests think the tickets are underpriced. Okay, here we go again. So they think they're underpriced, we'll bump it up $1. Both ways, for the kids and the adults. That way we can be happy. You also get inspection reports. You get inspected every, I don't know, a couple months. I forget what it is. It'll say up here. It'll pop up in your little notification. View the report. Education's not the highest. That's probably like, that means people, they're not learning a lot from the animals. Meaning, I don't have enough education boards or speakers and things like that. Power. Just check. Everything has power, so that's good. Our buildings are good. Security and crime. Oh, so looks like we need to add security cameras in here. Actually, we have. Here we go. Yeah, this bin is. Gotta replace it because someone damaged it. That's not good. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to think where it is. I'm gonna put up the camera here. Try not to block. I'm actually gonna put it right here. Gonna hide it in there. Hopefully that'll help some of our security issues. That is a terrible spot. It is Umbrella City there. I may have to eventually just move this exhibit, but we are gonna go ahead and watch the finances right now. Cash flow, income. We're not spending some money, but we're not making money right now, so we gotta be careful. Oh, there we go. We're going back up. But how many security guards do we have? 1 security guard for 1,000 people. There's my problem. So let's get another security, and it's very simple to hire people. You just click on it, and then you drop them wherever you want. But we have recycling bins, garbage cans all around. Hopefully that helps with the litter. And we'll have the skates, probably a false alarm, at least I hope so, yeah. There's something over here that's tripping it that it's not liking it. I don't know why. I really wish the zookeeper would fill this food for these poor animals. You playing with a box? Now you can name them too. I didn't name them, but look it. How can you not like the cuteness? This game is beautiful. Oh dear. See if she's expecting anyone. That would be great if she is. I don't know what this means yet. Let's figure that out. Genetics. I think it was saying here she was expecting. Now she has terrible immunity when it comes to genetics, but her son has great. You know, his are awesome, which is perfect. I want to keep that. That's a good bloodline between them two. So that's good. Doesn't say she's expecting right now, so maybe in the future she'll have another one. Hopefully. What's wrong with her habitat? It's not 100%. Hard shelter. So they want more shelter, so okay, we can fix that, I think. Man, I do have some in the back here. Hard shelter. don't wanna. They don't usually go towards the back. I mean, I have a lot of shelter here, but if they want more, I'll slap some more in for them. Make those animals happy. Let's see. Bengal tiger. So we're good for that. So I'll put some more grass here so they can lay down. Hopefully that'll up. Oh no, I seen a tiger laying like that. It scares me. You good, girl? Okay, yeah. She's just sleeping. Our shelter went up, but it's not. I mean, they have plenty of room to cover all animals. So they got 4 decently sized shelters. But like I said, I'm just doing a quick video for you guys. I mean, I know it's been like 20 minutes now, but I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, this game is beautiful. Feel free to check it out. Something is wrong here. Oh, my sign broke. Okay. Keep an eye on that. Might have to up the maintenance on that. Like you can schedule how often they go there. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long so it hurts people from watching it. But thanks for checking this video out. I hope you like it. Let me know if you like it. Either drop a comment or a like, or both, whatever you prefer. Like I said, I am live over on Twitch. I play all kind of games over there. So feel free to check that out sometimes. If you want to see more, let me know. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care, YouTube.